Hello. I think you guys heard my throat clear. Hello. Welcome to the show. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. Um, I had a long day at work, but we're here. We made it. That's all that matters. I have my adult beverage here of choice. Nothing crazy, but that we're gonna go through some games. I don't know why I need to probably put some light here. Hold on. I'm about to blind myself. Ah, I don't know. I think this could be better. I don't know. Anyways, excuse me. Um, Before I continue, I was gonna try to get my phone set up so you guys can see like the camera angle here of the phone of the game system, so that way you can actually kind of see what it looks like. I'm gonna try that out real quick. StreamYard. Plug that. All right. Then try to join here. Try this out. I think this works. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, I think you can. This probably does not work to prop things up. It kind of does. Not really. I mean, it kind of works for right now. Ghetto tripod. Here we go. Put this over just a little bit. So you guys can see right there. That's my top played game right there. Well, I need to do a sound check on here. Make sure that this sound is actually playing. Okay, because this one is not muted. Hold on, I gotta see if my sound is good. Because I have a problem if I don't have sound. Okay. We're Gucci, man. So we'll just continue here. But first, well, you can always see the first one right there, but we're gonna go through like towards the bottom and kind of work our way up. I didn't count any of these like 10, 20-minute ones, but didn't count. No. I counted Mario Kart, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. No, I didn't. Or these demos. I don't know if it. No, I did count the demos. Anyways, we got Sun and Moon demo. Let me get the stylus out so it's a little bit easier for me. Because then we'll do it this way. Ah, perfect. Okay. Yo, you got the McDonald's McDonald's DS game? Oh, on the modded 3DS. Are you talking about like, is it like a Metroid game or something? I don't know. Trying to remember what it was. What's poppin', Sparrow? How you doing? I'm gonna go over my 3DS experience here for the game history episode, and then I got some of the cases of the games. I wish I had my original DS. I do have it, but it doesn't really record um, the same things like this does, and I don't have a charger for it, and it's completely dead, and it has like one of those neck snaps. I do have it, the original one here, actually. Let me show you guys. In this original DS case. Oh, dusty. But it's a training game. Oh, the Brain Age game. Is that what you're talking about? Whatever that shit was. I got the original DS right here. One that I dropped it one good time, one fucking good time, and it landed. It landed like here's the ground where my hand is, and just cracked, broke. It wasn't the same after that. I still have it though. Do I have the stylus in it? Oh, I do. Oh, it's not loose either. Nice. Got the original stylus too, as well. And it says Sasuke on the back. I covered up my barcode, but Sasuke. And then guess what games I got in here? There's junker ones to keep dust out, really. And games that I didn't sell because they were worth nothing. Attack and the Power of Juju, which you can't really. There you go, Attack and the Power of Juju. In the slot there. Not able to play it anyways, but and then we got, of course, one that you couldn't get any money for, which was the Metroid Prime Hunters demo. Yeah, pretty cool there. But just a little relic timepiece that I got. My friend gave me his DS to use, and then I gave it to my other friend to use, and I haven't gotten it back or anything, so I haven't asked for it back either, so I don't know. Just kind of what happens. What happens here in Arizona, we give things to people, and we give it to another person, and that's how it goes, man. I don't know. Speaking of which, I still have my friend's SOCOM UMD, SOCOM Fireteam Bravo. I think this is the second one. I don't know if this is the first one. Maybe. I don't know. Hold up. Make sure this shit. Alright. Here we go. We're Gucci now. So that's the Sun and Moon demo. That's at least an hour and a half. Not too crazy. 2 hours on the Omega Ruby and Sapphire demo as well. Friends list 2 hours. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even count that. But 2 hours on the friends list. Sudoku 2.5 hours playing Sudoku. Street Fighter. I had this one somehow. I didn't even know. I must have borrowed this from from someone or something. I don't know. I don't even remember buying this. Anyways, I got it and played it for like I think if I did buy it, I sold it, but I only played it for like 2 point something hours there. Nothing crazy. Bravely Second. This is a new one that I'm playing. Almost 3 hours in. Nothing too crazy. Still got quite a lot to do there. Let's see. Then we got more. I didn't even count that one. System settings. Monster Hunter Generation demo. I spent 4 hours 45 minutes there. And here comes some bigger ones here. Demo. Another demo. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I spent 7.5 hours there. eShop 8 hours. I don't even think I counted that now. Maybe with the other ones I didn't count, I'd have the extra like almost 1,600 hours. But Super Smash Bros. Played 8.5 hours on it on the 3DS. Not too bad. And then I sold it. Bravely Default demo. I played this one good in almost 9 hours. I really like this demo. It was really good. Animal Crossing New Leaf. I got that as well. That was a cool one. Definitely, I don't know. I could spend more time, but 10.5 hours is pretty good. I mean, don't need to go crazy with Animal Crossing. Oh, here we go. Pokemon Crystal. So there's Virtual Console on here. I still got a chunk to do on Crystal. I haven't beaten it. So I'm like at the lighthouse, pretty much at the part where, if you know where I'm talking about, it's where you just beat like Millie's or Whitney's mill tank and shit like that. And you're going through the lighthouse and all this other junk. I'm about to go to the fight gym. So I've not gotten into that. I still need to do that more. But 16 hours in there. That's not too crazy. This one I did beat and I've got like a super crazy team on. Pokemon Red Virtual Console. So this was one of the cooler things about having 3DS is that you had the Virtual Console on here. I wish they had it on the Wii, and the Wii U, but not on the Switch. So Switch has like the Super Nintendo and Nintendo Entertainment System deal. What's your friend code? For what? For the 3DS or for Switch? For Switch, it's in my description. If you check the description, the Switch one is in there. For my 3DS, I have no idea what the fuck that one is. Hmm. I'll get to it then. If you want the 3DS one, I'll get it to you. Pokemon Omega Ruby. Man, I had a lot more hours on the cartridge that I got. It's only like 30 hours. I beat it in like 40 or something like that. I don't know. This one was pretty fun though. I sold it though, and then I bought it again. So I have the second copy here. So since we're kind of getting in now to the copies, here's one of them right here. Ba-da-da-da, Omega Ruby. So let me go full screen for this so I could show you guys this one. This one's one of my favorite ones here. Omega Ruby. Some people don't like Pokemon. They're like, I don't know, you gotta get certain ones, I guess. This one's one that you should try at least if you have a 3DS. That you could get to try at least one of the older generations. Or if you can get Heart Gold or Soul Silver, that's another good one as well. I don't have that. I sold mine off like a fucking idiot. But anyways, as you guys can see here, pretty cool stuff happening with this. You got Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip for the starters. Groudon and Kyogre. Groudon is the one for Ruby. You also had some cool costumes that they had on it. Team Magma is the one that you fought in this one. And let's see, do I have? No, I don't have the original receipt in there. This was like my newer copy. I sold off my first copy like a fucking idiot to get, well, not an idiot really, because I had to sell my games to get the next game, which was like pretty much Monster Hunter and a few other games, which you'll kind of see here. Um, and I rebought Monster Hunter, which was another game I had to rebuy because I was a broke bitch. Um, that's a different subject. So we have next Super Smash Bros., which I need to go rebuy because I had to sell to get other games. This one, hold on, you guys aren't seeing it. 77 hours on this one. This is actually the full copy of it. So 77.5 hours I spent on this. Almost 78 hours. I don't have a copy. I should buy one. I probably. Oh shit! Look at that. Hold on, guys. Technical. Oh, okay. That was a weird screen. And then after that, so because I would go also to my friend's house to play this. Um, I'd use my control my my 3DS as the controller as well, and basically like yeah, I would do that and be playing that, and then be mobbing people online as well. Um, I played this a lot. And then here we go. This was one that I did spend quite a lot actually, and I spent a little bit, but I got quite a lot out of it. This was Ultramoon. I liked it, but it was just a rehash of the Moon and Sun story. So I'll go full screen for this one because I have the game of it too. I won't show the cartridge. I already got. I mean, the cartridge is in this little box here, but I'll show you guys all the cartridges at the end. But this was another great game right here. Spent this one 86 hours. This one I got a lot of shinies in as well. I'll have to do a separate video where I show you guys all the shinies of what Pokemon I got there. Um, let me take my shoes off. Don my shoes. Don't know why I have my shoes on still. Um, this was a pretty fun game. Like I said, this was the second rehash version of the Sun and Moon. This was the Ultra. Just like how they had the black and black 2. Um, kind of like same deal with this. Um, pretty good game though overall. I liked it. Definitely kept me entertained. um, this one. Oh, this next one here. So this is actually what started all the 3DS and why I even got the 3DS in the first place was this game right here. I had to get Pokemon Y. Oh, sorry, my pixel cam's going all weird. Pokemon Y, very good game. This is probably one of my favorite Pokemon games, actually. If you have a 3DS, or even an emulator, check this one out. Oh, you got Soul Silver. Hell yeah! I have a story with Silver and Gold. I'll tell you here in a second. Um, but yeah, this one I got with the 3DS pretty much, and I used my school money. So this and that was about like 4 something, almost 5 something. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot back then. This was like, what year was this? 2012, 2013. Yeah, 2013. Um, the young Squid used his school money to get Pokemon, which the Pokemon I got was this right here. Here, I'll go full screen for this. I got this DS, right? I got a fucking Monster Hunter sticker covering Xerneas. Sorry, Xerneas fans, but Yveltal's better. And then I put some, other stickers that I like, Cowtown is a local skate shop, and Toy Machine is a good skate brand I like. This is a Monster Hunter cat my friend gave me, that he got from a Monster Hunter event from GameStop that I missed because I couldn't go to it, and I was really sad. He gave it to me, and I man, this I love it so much because I got it. I was able to put it perfectly on my DS, and it still is on here. And I have a case now that I put onto it, which I got recently. So I really like this a lot. But anyways, back to back to this thing. Um, another sticker on the back, Cowtown. I might throw another sticker, and you can see on the whole back fading there, it's like X, and then there's the part that's for Y. You can barely see it. It's pretty cool because it's designed there. So you can see the X there or X there, and then barely see the Y on the other side with the Pokemon. You got Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin. So your was it Chespin? Yeah, Chespin. Um, yeah, really like this. This was probably one of my most favorite systems, to be honest. Right here, I spent a lot of hours, as you guys can see, into this. We're not even at the big ones yet, so. But and it's still in just nice condition. I kept it over all these years and just still have just cherished it. Um, it's died a few times on me, of course, but that's just battery. But other than that, I mean, nothing too crazy. Um, go back to this here. All right. So that's Pokemon Y though. I spent my college money to get the 3DS and Pokemon Y to play that, and cheers to that. Next, this one. Sorry, my can't. Okay, there it is. We got Monster Hunter Generations, Capcom, 102 hours, almost 103. Probably can spend a little bit more in it, but um, yeah, I would average playtime on that 2 hours and 2.5 hours a day. Whenever I'd kind of play that, so whenever I had time, I'd crank that thing out, man. And here's the box for this one. This one was one of my favorite ones too. Monster Hunter Generations. Pretty cool. I love this game a lot. Got to basically, I'll just read the back. A hunt for the ages. Slay deadly new monsters and craft new epic weapons. Master 4 distinct hunting styles and unleash powerful new abilities. Hunt with up to 3 other players via local and online co-op. And this one has Mitsune on the back. Or Mitsune. Mitsuzune. And then forgot the mammoth guy. And then there's Amtrax. Or Altrax. New monster that just came out. You can barely see him. But pretty good. This one, I like this one a lot. This was pretty cool. Let me go back to this here. So we got 103 hours there. Next, we had Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which I had to rebuy. I don't have the box of it because I sold it. That was one of the games that I resold like an idiot. Sorry, my camera's fucking up right now. Hold on. There it is. It's almost 111 hours there. Lots of time spent on that game. Let's see. The first time I played it. Oh, last time played it was like I don't know. It's not tracking that right. Last time I played it was 2011, and then first time played it was 2013. I don't know. It's weird. I think that should be reversed. But I have the cartridge of it now again, so I could replay it. I gotta restart all over though. So I don't have to save. Bravely Default, I don't know if I have the save of it, but I do have the digital download of it. So I bought this one as a digital download. So this was one of the first games I bought on the eShop, digitally downloaded. And I saw like a trailer of it and I was like, I'll give this a go. I tried the demo of it. As you guys could see, I played 9 hours of it almost. And I was just like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. So I got the game and yeah, spent a lot of time into that game. I'd play 3 hour sessions with that. Like, gosh, trying to think what I was doing in 2015. I think I was in school. Yeah, I was in school. So instead of studying, I was playing Bravely Default as well. um, so I don't have a game box for that, but I do have one for this. This was one of the more I like this one a little bit more than Ultra. Um, Pokemon Moon. So this was pretty cool because this is when they took off all the gyms and they kind of made their own little thing with it. So instead of having gyms, they had trials that you'd go through. So that was pretty cool. Did a lot of shining hunting on this. That's why there's so many hours on that. 9 hour sessions that I'd be playing. Like I'd be pretty much like after work. or after work. This is what I would be doing is playing this, right? And then the Ultramoon comes out, and then at the same time, the year after that, Ultramoon comes out. I think that's when Shield comes out. I think a year or two after that, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't play too much into Ultramoon because then I got a Switch for 200 for my friend, and then I was able to get Pokemon Shield for a nice deal. And yeah, I was cheesing like a good squid with cheese. But let's see. Last but not least, we'll kind of go over the last game here. This one's probably like one of the most played games, just like up there with my Division. Probably one of my most played and favorite games I have here is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. This one, man, this was revolutionary for the 3DS as well. If I had the new 3DS, it would have been even better of an experience. Same with the Generations, because that came after this. But this was one of the better games that I loved the most on the 3DS that I just religiously played. Um, if you have a 3DS, highly recommend getting this as well. It takes a second to get used to the controls, but once you do, oh, Betty, it's down. It's going down. Um, See on the back, there's Chameleos and a few other things on the back here. Um, this was one of my favorite games, like I said, and just played the living snot out of it. And it's where I got a lot of the good practice and tactics with it, and played with a lot of different people online. Because if I'm not mistaken, this was also one of the other. No, maybe. Well, it was weird because they had like no, this was not a worldwide release. The Y was worldwide release. Because Nintendo and stuff, they did all weird shit, and then in Japan, and they would release stuff way later. So in the U.S. and then later for other places too. So like New Zealand, Australia, and shit. So, but anyways, that is the basically what almost 1600-hour 3DS, and still kicking, still good shape. The buttons are in phenomenal shape. I guess maybe no, even the L and R's are still pretty good. The A, B, X, Y, pretty good. All the buttons are phenomenal here still. Um, right now, I just have Bravely Second in here that I'm playing through. So I'm playing through that. So I expect maybe like 80 to maybe 100 hours, which slowly just chipping away on that. And then once I beat that, I'll buy Bravely Default 2, hopefully on a sale. And then it'll be amazing. So I just gonna take my time with that, and then I have all my Monster Hunters still, and then I got the Skya that I'm still playing on the side, not just more so for just fun to mess around with, but the Skya DS is pretty fun. And then, like I said, I still have to play through actually two Pokemon games now that I think about it. So Pokemon Crystal I got to play through, and then I got to play through Pokemon Shield on my Switch, the expansion stuff. So I still have to play through both of those. So I still have quite a lot of stuff to do, and on my Switch, you guys don't even want to know what I got to do there. But there's a lot of games I got to play there. But once I beat those, we'll start getting new ones, and oh man, it's gonna be awesome. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the show for today. I just wanted to make it short and simple. Just going over my 1577, 78, almost 1600-hour 3DS. And I still love it and play it pretty much not every day, but when I do have time. Because pretty much right after work, I play like either Stadia or Luna or something, or I watch someone. Like right now, I'm watching actually my Final Fantasy video just to see how it looks. It actually looks pretty good on the big screen. But yeah, just like stuff like that, and I'm still finishing up the Retro Rewind episode and a few other things too that I got to do. But um, shout out to everyone in the community. Love y'all. And let's see. Trying to think what else here that we have to go over. Oh, I guess we can go over the cartridges with you real quick. I should shut this off before I just leave it on for eternity. And so I'll probably get back to Bravely Second here, but um, it's more of like a bedtime thing that I do. If I'm really trying to, if I go to sleep and I'm stuck, I'll play that, and then yeah. Anyways, um, so we got here. So some of these that you can see, Dragon Quest Monsters. We don't have too much playtime on that. Long story short, with this, my friend, I might have gotten his copy of it, so I'm not deleting it or anything. So waiting until he can come by or something and swap it with me. There's the 4 Ultimate. Here's the 3 Ultimate here that I had to rebuy from GameStop. So I have that copy again, and someone's save data is on here. Um, so I have that. And then I have all these other games in here too, which Bravely Second I'll swap out and then put Skya in after that, and maybe actually Zelda and the Phantom Hourglass because I need to play through that. This is actually my brother's copy. So I got that to play through too. So like another 2 adventures on here to kind of go through. And the rest of these are Pokemon games, which kind of share like hold my shinies still. So I'm not gonna really move or delete them. I know I can move them into the Pokemon Bank and stuff, but I kind of just like having them on the games. Anyways, so that's that. And then I got this sick ass like case for my 3DS, which is a nice ass one. So I can toss it around or it can be dropped and I don't have to worry about it. And it holds my games, all my games in it. So if I need to go, if there's something that happens, God forbid, I could just grab this. And then I have a big Switch box too, so I can toss my Switch in there. And then I'm gonna have my Switch games in there as well here soon. So then I'll have a nice like just emergency thing. So if I have to go, I'll at least have my Switch games and my 3DS games. And then I'll grab my Chromebooks, my Pi, and then I got my controllers kind of all backed up, at least the nicer ones that I want uh, to have with me. So I can literally just toss everything into a big duffel bag or a garbage bag, and I'm set. I got all my gaming gear, and the cases can sure be left, whatever, but I'll have the games with me. But that's if anything happens like that, which eh, not too worried. But it's just good to have at least, even just for convenience, just if I'm traveling or need to go somewhere real quick, and just grab it. Boom, here's, I'm just bringing all my 3DS stuff with me today. And just grab my 3DS box. Boom. Or grab my Switch box. Boom. So it's pretty nice. But that was pretty much the game history for today. Eventually I'm trying to plan out like a WoW episode. I should have did that one kind of today, just kind of on theme of how they're opening the dark portal again. Ironically enough, but oh geez. Don't even want to talk about that. But yeah, that's the 1577 hour 3DS. Lots of crazy time on there. Um, got a Circle Pad Pro family that I get to use. I haven't put the battery in it yet, but because it's AAA, but I'll try it out eventually one of these days and see how it works. But yeah, I'm gonna probably take off of here and take a little mini break. Come back, we'll start streaming some crazy stuff. Hopefully, I can stream on this freaking Chromebook. I don't know. It's been really buggy with the stuff lately, so I might just actually just do Chromecast and no commentary literally for X amount of time because that's what I'm gonna have to do. So expect no commentary streams probably coming up for Dragon Quest 3D, 2D, and then probably Division and well Division I'll have voice and Ghost Recon I'll have voice too, but for those JRPGs, no voice because yeah, just yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's how we'll have to do it. Um, but yeah, expect those to be coming up here soon. Probably gonna start playing some JRPG Finanzas here in the next like 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour. So we'll start getting that train going. Play those two games, play an hour of each, and then probably play an hour of each. So then that way it's like 4 hours of just goodness. So, but I'll check you guys all later. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. My name's SQUiDzzz with 3 Z's. Make sure you check out my contest that I'm doing. I'm about to do a big giveaway once I hit 200 subscribers, which I'm about like 6 away. So that's $100 Google Play gift card, $100 worth of a prize, which, well, not worth of a prize, it's more than this. But the Stadia Premiere Edition, going to be giving that away. I'll ship it off to you. I'll order an Orzelli game case, Orzelli phone mount, the GameSir Bluetooth X2, and then I'll handle all the shipping for that, of course, like I said, and then we'll send that off to you. Might take some time for me to get that all kind of pieced together, but we'll get it all to you. I'm still waiting to get 200, by the way, so it's still going to take time for that. But if anything, once we do hit it, I'll figure out a way. We'll do the poll, we'll get a winner going, and then we'll get this all sent out to you. But pretty good prizes there. And then if you follow me on the ways you can, be a part of the giveaway, you have to follow me on Twitch, which is SQUiD with 2 Z's. Follow me on Twitter, which is SQUiDzzz with 3 Z's Gaming, and then SQUiDzzz on here, which is, if you're watching here, you should be subscribed anyways. Basically, just youtube.com/grimacid is my YouTube name. But subscribe to me on here, and then basically, if you do that, you'll be able to be entered into the grand prize that I'll have, and I'll do a drawing once I hit actually 200 to figure out a winner. So still waiting to get 200. And then if you actually follow me on Instagram, which is SQUiDzzz Gaming on Instagram, you'll actually be entered to get the bonus prize, which is the Slight Edge. So you'll get that as well, which is a book that kind of has helped me a lot recently. So pretty good stuff going on here. But highly recommend checking out the pages there, the socials, if you can. But I'm gonna probably take off here at this point. But if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Thank you for being a part of the show. Sparrow is here. And if you're part of the VOD squad, I also appreciate you as well. But I'm going to take off here. Peace, guys.